Hi everyone. Today, I'd like to talk about my work experience at Facebook and LinkedIn. But firstly, let me introduce myself. I'm Lily. I graduated 2 years ago from CTU, and my major was information engineering. And then I came to the US. I studied computer science. I got my master's degree from Dartmouth College. And last summer, I interned at LinkedIn as a UI engineer intern. And now I started to work at Facebook as a full-time employee. So today we're going to divide into two parts. The first part is about my internship experience at LinkedIn, and the second part I'm going to talk about Facebook. But I'm going to focus on bootcamp. For those who don't know what bootcamp is, you know then yeah. So the first part is LinkedIn. As I said before, I did my summer internship at LinkedIn. My team was international engineering, and I'm under the Germany team. My position was UI engineer intern. I'm going to talk about our general workflow. For the summer internship, we have 3 months to work on one project. We have Jira, this software for project management. So you can actually break your project into smaller tasks and open a Jira ticket for each task. This will make it easier to track your project progress and let other people know what you are doing right now. As a UI engineer, I work with designer. The designer will have the mock and then we implement them. But engineers also have autonomy. If the design doesn't make sense to me or I have better idea, I can always talk with the designer and we can work together to improve it. During this process, if you encounter any problems, you can ask your mentor or discuss with other senior people on your team. People are always really nice and ready to help. Once you have your code ready, you will commit it locally and submit to a review board. So in big company, all codes have to be reviewed by other people before it really goes into production, because people do make mistakes, right? You will often get feedbacks from your team members, and then you can update your review board and do it iteratively until it gets accepted. Other than coding, we have some meetings like the weekly stand-up. It's a really quick meeting. People will just summarize what they have done this week and what they're going to do next week, just to keep everybody updated. And we have larger meeting, a quarter meeting where we decide our roadmap and we see if we have done the last quarter's roadmap. And we also have a company all hands. It's not like a meeting, but the CEO will be here and you will know what's going on in the company and you can ask questions directly to the CEO. We have really good work-life balance. I know many people do 1 hour gym, which make them feel more energetic and efficient during the work. We have gym on every campus, and our cafe is awesome. It's free, and the menu is never the same every day. We have a lot of events like in-day, chili cook-off, summer party, and it was really good experience there. Okay, now let's talk about Facebook. I'm going to focus on the bootcamp. Bootcamp is a quite unique opportunity and it's only at Facebook. It's average 6 weeks, but you can stay as long as you want. You can ramp yourself up technically, socially, and culturally during the bootcamp, and you also get paid. That's the best part. You'll finally choose your team at the end of bootcamp. I have never seen this kind of bootcamp kind of things in other places, because most of them are pre-allocated. You'll be assigned to a team once you accept the offer. But at Facebook, you got a you got a chance to pick. I'll talk from 3 different areas: the courses, tasks, and the team selection. Firstly, so everyone will have a bootcamp mentor who will do weekly check-in and see how do you feel about the bootcamp. And he or she can provide some support when you have problems on your task or when you don't know what to choose during the team selection. So in the first 2 weeks, you have the opportunity to touch all the area: web, infra, data, mobile. You'll get courses from all of them. We have some Facebook-specific topics like Hack for web development, GraphQL for data, and React Native for mobile. And we also have some like general topics like Android, Objective-C, C++. At the same time of taking all these courses, you will do some bootcamp tasks. These tasks are real tasks from different teams, and your code does go into the production. They have different levels. Like level 1 is just fixing some simple bugs, maybe just one line of code or like 2 lines of code. Level 2 is like harder, and level 3 is like building your own feature. So doing bootcamp tasks would prepare yourself for the work, like make yourself feel comfortable when doing the task, because it's what your like daily work will looks like. And it also helps you to understand the code base of different teams. In the third week, you need to choose your focus area. I would say it's kind of like choosing the major, because there are so many courses, you don't have to attend them all. Just pick the one track you think would be helpful to you. For example, if you want to do like mobile, I want to write an app, then you choose Android or iOS. But if you want to do system, you say like I want to do infra, then you choose backend. The other reason is that you're going to start your team selection process start from the third week. So it also takes time. And you should allocate your time more to the team selection process. So there's a really important point. The team selection is not the second interview. You are picking the team, not the other way around. So you have to think about it like what platform you're interested in, what project you'll be excited about. So the process works like you get reach out from the hiring manager, and you can also reach out to the team that you are interested in. After that, you usually schedule a casual meeting with the manager, like half an hour or maybe longer, but you can talk with him or her like what the team do and what you're going to do if you join the team, like what kind of person they want, what kind of skill they want. If your skill fits, you can check that, and you can then go sit with the team you like or do some bootcamp tasks with them to see if you really like the work. You can always change if you found it's not really the fit for you, right? So you get a lot of flexibility at Facebook, at bootcamp, right? We do have a lot of good benefits at Facebook, like we pay the company pay for your insurance. You have gym, you have free courses, you have a lot of like things you can reimburse. But I think bootcamp is the best part of Facebook, so I have to talk about that. Yeah. So that's all for today. If you guys have any question, feel free to ask me. Hope this will be useful to you. Thank you.